Hi, my name's Eileen Whipple, and I'm doing this for Melanie Robbins and her husband Ryan. I wanted to share with you my journey. I understand that you're being diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, you're experiencing paralyzation, and some other health factors. I just wanted to share with you because I have found such a difference in my life. I was actually diagnosed with multiple sclerosis 22 years ago, 6 weeks after my third baby was born. I went blind the first time, and that started the roller coaster of health for me. I had a 6-week-old, a 2, and a 4-year-old. And from there, I started experiencing electrical shocks when I put my chin to my chest. It spent at this extensive pain. Um, I would have relapses. They would put me on steroids. I'd come out of it. Um, Basically, I spent my years while my kids were growing up laying on a couch or in a hospital. I was in a nursing home once. A residual that I have from all the relapses after being blind 3 times, my right eye never came back. I can only lift my arm this high. It's kind of hard to see there in the camera. It's numb and it's tingly. As you can tell that the muscles have deteriorated here. I got to lift my shoulder, and I walk with a limp, and my feet have been frozen, and I call it frozen instead of paralyzed. I have been doing everything possible to try to have quality of life. Um, I took a boatload of supplements. That's just a few of what I used to take. And I took those and they kept me going. I've done acupuncture, I've done hyperbaric chamber, I've done chelation, I've done colonics, a Reiki. I mean, you name it, I've probably tried it if it's within reasonable. But I've traveled to 7 different states seeking out any kind of therapy that would help me. And I gave up because nothing could ever stop the relapses. Even the medications the doctors gave me, I kept having relapses. And they finally found 15 years in that chemotherapy could stop my relapses. I tried 3 chemos before they found one that worked. And I was okay taking it. And I said, fine, this is the way my life is going to be the rest of my life. I tried to beat this and I can't. It's too hard. It's too rare. And that went along with a lot of feelings of failure as a mom and as a wife and as a community member because I couldn't make plans. I didn't know if I was good today, if I'd wake up and not be able to walk the next day. I mean, that's how dramatic this disease process has been for me. And 2 years into the chemotherapy, my daughter, who was born at the time, 22 years ago, she turned out to be autistic. My doctor gave her Axial. And from there, I went on the product. So today, kind of got away from me. This is what I take. This is all the LifeVantage products plus a couple of extra supplements because I have experienced bowel and bladder disruption. I was told that it's part of the disease process and you're just not going to get better. That's not true. I never wanted to believe them, but I finally started to believe them because I couldn't do anything. And what this nerve 2 activation and the NRF1 and the NAD and the fish oils and the probiotics have done to help me regain my life. I'm here today because I get to live my life vertical. And I don't know where you are in your life right now, and I pray for you because my heart goes out to you. I've been there. I've been in the nursing home, and I've been in the position where I prayed in 2001 saying, God, just take me, because living this way was no life for my kids, for me, or for my husband. But God didn't see it fit to take me. I never was suicidal, but he just didn't see it fit to take me, but I didn't ever believe I could get better. I thought there was a cap to health, and especially with this disease process, that there was no hope because the doctors didn't have any hope for me. And this is something different. I just really want you to look at it, see if it's a fit for you or not. Please reach out if you have any questions. I went from, in fact, May of this year, 2020, I am celebrating 5 years since I've seen my neurologist. And in June will be the last time I took a dose of medication. And I'm relapse free. I've been relapse free for 7 years with the medication and 5 years without. And it's not a magic pill. It's not a miracle that worked only in my body. It's universal. And Melanie and Ryan can go into all the details of the science if that's what you're interested in. But I just want you to know there is hope. You can get better. You can have more quality of life. I don't know how far. I was just happy to feed and dress myself. And I was happy to be off the couch for more than an hour at a time. I was happy to be able to clean the kitchen and sweep the floor in one task instead of just doing one task lying down. So I just want you to have hope. This is the only, and I only share this because it's the only thing that I found to really take us to the next level and to actually restore health. Now, there's been bumps on the road, but it's been bumps. It's an uphill climb, 100%, is what my experience has been. So blessings to you. If you have any questions, please reach out, and may all go well.